Hi, in this video tutorial, we're going to learn about recipes, which is a cool way to automate your workflow. And I'm going to create 3 recipes. The first recipe is an email that will get sent to a candidate acknowledging their application. So we're going to call this email to candidate when applies for a job, and we're going to set the trigger, which is the candidate has applied for the role, and the action is send email, and we're going to choose to send the email to the candidate, and we're going to compose the email here. We're going to use an email template that has the appropriate copy and merge tags, and we're going to learn more about email templates and merge tags in a later tutorial. And we're going to choose to send this immediately, and we're going to submit that. So that's the first recipe done, and I'm just going to show you another recipe, which is an automated email that will get sent out to the job recruiter when a candidate applies for one of their jobs. So this is going to be called email to recruiter when candidate applies for a job. Trigger is candidate applied. The action is to send an email. This time we're going to send it to the job recruiter, and again we're going to choose an email template with the appropriate copy and merge tags, and we're going to choose to send that immediately and submit that. And then the final recipe we're going to show you today is an email that will get sent out to candidates when you've disqualified them from one of your jobs, and we're going to set the trigger here as candidate disqualified, and set the source stage, or the stage where the candidate's at, to applied. So this trigger will only take effect if the candidate is on the applied stage and not on any of the other stages like phone screen or interview and so on. So we're going to choose applied, and we're going to choose a disqualification reason, and you can set these disqualification reasons in the settings, but I'm just going to choose one I set up before called wrong skill set. And we're just going to update the name of this recipe to wrong skill set, so that we can identify this recipe later. And the action is going to be send email, and we're going to send this email to the candidate. And again, we're going to choose an email template that was set up before with the appropriate copy and merge fields. However, in this particular email, we're going to just update the copy here, just to explain to the candidate the reason why they've been rejected, just explaining that they don't have the right experience for this particular role. And that just updates that copy there. And again, we're going to choose that we send this email immediately, and then we just need to update this recipe. So we've just created 3 recipes: an email that goes out to the candidate, the recruiter, and a rejection email as well. And we're just going to test these recipes now by going to a demo website and clicking on this graphic designer role and filling out an application for a candidate called Poppy Johnson. So I'm just going to submit her application now. There you go. So that's done successfully, and we're just going to have a look at the CRM now. Have a look at the job pipeline. We can see graphic designer role, we have 1 application, and we can see that Poppy's applied for that role, and we can see her application here with her CV, and that she's applied for this particular role. And what we need to do now is we need to test to see if these emails, automated emails, have been sent out correctly. So just going to check out Poppy's inbox to see if she has received this email from John. Yep, so John sent that email, and we can see in here that Poppy's received this email from John, but it's all been personalized due to these merge tags. So automated emails ideally should look like they've been sent by an actual person. So that's pretty cool. Now we need to go to see if John has received the email alerting him that Poppy has applied, and we can see that he's being told that Poppy Johnson has applied for his graphic designer role. So that's pretty cool. And now we're going to test the third automation we set up, which was when we disqualified Poppy. We need to send an email. So we're going to disqualify her from the graphic designer role, and we're going to choose wrong skill set as the reason for that rejection. and we can see now that she's been disqualified from this role, and the stage is at disqualify. And what we need to do now is we need to check out Poppy's emails to see if that email's come through. Yeah, and we can see that she's just received this email from John telling her that she's been rejected for that role due to the fact that she hasn't got the right skills or experience for this particular role. But again, inviting her to apply for another role later on. So there you go. So automation is a really powerful part of Talent CRM. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.